Good evening. So Happy New Year. Today is the 1st of January. So it's been an interesting day. The wind has died down, the rain has stopped, and it's very still out there, but it is very dark and still very cold. So Spirit has guided me again to the Goddess Power deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and we have 4 cards today. The first one to come through is number 13, Lostri, New Beginnings. So Lostri is stepping forward on the 1st of January for new energies, new enlightenment, new beginnings, new perspectives. And she's just reminding us that with a new beginning comes a new mindset, a new ethos, a new way of doing things, a new way of experiencing things. You can't just say, I can't do that, or that won't happen, because Spirit has its own way. And with every new beginning, there's going to be a bit of a unsettlement, a bit of, guidance, get in, do things. But yeah, new beginnings are on the horizon for us all. So it's to open them, it's to embrace them, it's to be open to receiving the information, to partaking in what we are experiencing. So new beginnings are on the horizon. They are beautiful new beginnings, and they can bring breadth, wealth, happiness, endurance, and they can open so many doors. So Lostri is here just to say that yes, new beginnings, new tidings. Last year is gone, 2024 is done. So today we step over. At midnight we stepped over the energetic timeline, and that things are changing, and we have to change the way we think, feel, and discern things to be able to welcome in those new beginnings. The second card that came through was number 5, Athena, Knowledge. So Athena has come to just remind us that we have this intrinsic knowledge, we have this beauty, we have this wisdom that is within us. We have eons of knowledge, wisdom, foresight. We have travelled, we have traversed, we have overcome many things, just that we have forgotten them. So Athena has come to say it is time to hone that knowledge. It's time to find that knowledge. It is time to understand what that knowledge is to you and what it is here to birth. So it's time to sit, it's time to listen, it's time to commune with your guides, commune with your animal spirits. The owl is very wise. The owl knows all things, doesn't say very much, but his eyes are piercing, and it retains everything, and it sees everything from every single angle. I don't know if you've ever seen an owl literally just turn the head around and see what's behind them, but they are all seeing. And that knowledge and that wisdom is part of their makeup, and they don't forget. So Athena's saying, you have that knowledge, you have that wisdom, you have that understanding. It is time to find it and to bring it out. Take the mothballs off and go inside and actually discover what is there, because that'll help you on your journey as it unfolds. The next card is number 44, which is Shwoshki, which is mastery. I'm sure I didn't say that right. Maybe it's Sarawati or what or I'm sure somebody might correct me when I'm wrong. So she has come today to affirm that we all are masters, guides. We are all creators of our own reality. We are intrinsic parts of each other's puzzle. And that we forget that we have all of this wisdom and this guidance inside, that we can harness that wisdom, that we can create from the depths of our being with such precision but we just need to remember how to do it. We need to harness that energy. We need to transform and alchemize that which was within, that which was without. You bring back in again, and you feel into what you're doing. You feel into what you like to bring and birth forth. But she's just saying that you are a master, that you don't need anyone else. There is just you. And, you are a master of your game. You have learned, you have acknowledged, you have assimilated, and you have all the tools in your toolkit. You just got to remember where you put them and remember how to use them. But for that, we just need to go in for inner guidance. We need to call in our guides. We need to call in our higher selves and just be open and be confident in what we're doing, because we are able to do this. So our last card today is my favourite card of the deck, is number 31, which is Mary and Miracles. And it is a beautiful card for today, a beautiful energy, a beautiful light. And she's just saying there is no miracle too big or too small that you cannot manifest and have, as long as it's in alignment with your higher self, your soul yearnings, your soul purpose, and it doesn't go against anybody else's free will. Then if it is for you, it will show up. So Mary is just to say that miracles do happen. You have to believe, you have to trust, you have to have that faith that actually that miracle is coming in. You need to call it in. You need to take aligned action to bring it into your reality. So what aligned action do you need to take today? What miracles are you calling in? What wisdom are you birthing? What knowledge are you transforming? Because it's all there. It's all within grasp. We just need to align with it. We need to vibrate with it. And we need to be open to receive it and be grateful for where we are, because where we are is where we need to be to learn the lessons to attain where we are going. So Mary and Miracles, they come in all shapes and all sizes, in all guises. It's not, as we'd all want, always money, but it could be something very, very personal and very poignant to what we need. So it could be food on your table. It could be money to pay a bill. It could be a smile from a stranger when you're having a bad day. It could be finding some money on a pavement to go and buy a coffee. It could be sharing a coffee with a stranger. Each miracle is a blessing. Each blessing is here to enhance and uplift us. And we give and we receive. And as we give, we will receive. And as we give, we do receive more. But it's not out of expectation. We give freely out of love. And we receive with love and with thanks and with gratitude. So Mary says, stand in your power, stand in your light, because miracles are her own special talent, and she will bring them to you when you're ready, when you're aligned with what you want. So those are our cards for today. From my heart to your heart on this very cold, which has been a very windy and damp day, but luckily the wind has actually died down. So we welcome in the new year. So whatever you're doing, whoever you've been with, whatever you've been experiencing, I hope you've had a wonderful time. And I hope this year brings you the foresight, the understanding, the alignment, the opportunities, the grace, the happiness, the joy, and the miracles that you're wanting. So from my heart to your heart, namaste.